Hello everybody, be welcome to my video. I am Joseph and let me introduce you the topic about content-based instructions approach. Okay, let's start with defining method and approach. Okay, what is an approach? An approach is a way in which you are going to approach a project or task. It refers to the angle you are using or the direction you are going to take. There can be a more than one way to approach a task. In academic file, approach can refer to the theoretical framework you are going to use in a project. On the other hand, what is a method? Okay, method is a way in which something is done. Method is always organized, structured, and systematic. It can refer to a step-by-step description or of task to be completed in order to perform a task. Okay, let's start with the difference between method and approach. Okay, the left side is an approach and the right side is method, okay? Okay, approach is the way in which something is approached. On the other hand, method is the way in which something is done. By the way, approach refers to the direction or angle, uh, and method refers to a process. Approach refers to the theoretical framework in general, but method refers to step-by-step guidelines. And finally, approach has to be decided before selecting the method, and method can be selected after deciding the approach. Okay, let's start with characteristics of content-based instructions. Well, the first one is people learn a second language more successfully. CVE better reflects learner needs for learning a second language. Base instructional decisions of content rather than language criteria. Integrated skills involve students actively. Learner-centered, not teacher-centered. Choose content for its relevance to a student's lived interests and or academic goals. And finally, select authentic text and task. Well, continuing with this topic, what does a content-based instructions lesson look like? Well, we have preparation and during the lesson. On preparation, choose a subject of interest to students and find 3 or 4 switchable sources that deal with different aspects of the subject. And during the lesson, divide the class into small groups. Then, once they have done their research, they perform new groups with students. And finally, there should be some product as the end result of the sharing of the information, which could take the form of a group report or presentation of some kind. Okay, advantages and disadvantages of CVE. Well, advantages. It can make learning a language more interesting and motivating. Students can use the language to fulfill a real purpose, which can make students both more independent and confident. And disadvantages. CBE implicit language instructions can confuse learners and may give them the impression that they are not actually learning language. Abuse of native language can be a problem in some parts of the lessons. Finding information sources and text that lower levels can understand more difficult. Well, here are some sources where I found the information that I mentioned before. Well, this is the end of my video. Thanks for watching it and I hope you enjoy it. I'm sorry for the noise, but my nephews are playing out at home and See you next video. Take care. Bye.